paperworld. The trade fair for stationery, among other things, no longer exists. After the COVID break, Messe Frankfurt has merged it into Ambiente. Here are a few glimpses. Hello, my name is Chris, and this is Writing Delight. After a long break, a trade fair again. Even if it's no longer paperworld, fairs have been merged, so paperworld has been merged into Ambiente and Creative World, which take place directly at the same time on the fairground at Frankfurt, Germany. I was on site for many conversations, a packed day, from Hall 1 in Hall 10 to come via Hall 4 back to Hall 1 to appointments. Therefore, unfortunately, there's not as much film as I would have liked. But I would like to give you a small insights to a few manufacturers. Oh yes, who would like to have a general overview? I have linked the post of Fittersteel and Tintenklecks. Have a look there. For me at the fairs, a visit to the booth of Rhodia, Clairefontaine, Execlair is always a must. This small area of the booth alone shows why. Wonderful inks and papers. Just looking at them is always fun. In the immediate vicinity, the online company has its booth, nicely decorated, with artists at the booth showing a bit of the possibilities of the calibrush pens. And also the new ink turquoise, which I'll be sure to show on the blog. Also, a look at the pens with the blue angel seals were shown. But especially, I was shown a few pens from the company's archive. Pens that are no longer in the range, or never were as test samples. Maybe I can show you a small selection in the future. Another exhibitor, also once at the other end of the fair, is the company Endless. Some of you may have heard of this company from India. Here there are different notebooks, all with paper, which was very good in a test on site, with different covers, soon also with cactus leather. Oh yes, and Endless has released a Creator pen. A pen with a retractable nib and a standard ink connector. The pen pouch is also very interesting, not with a rubber band, but with a customizable band that holds the pens. Maybe I can show you a few things in more details there in the future as well. Of course, a stop at Hahnemühle was not to be missed. There are currently no new products here, but ideas are available and we will certainly hear from this company in the future. Oh yes, and the Hahnemühle pens now also come with an elegant case with piano lacquer. Very chic. In addition to the general product range, the Caran d'Ache company also showed the new limited editions. The edition Chinese calendar is now completed with a new pen for the Year of the Rabbit. A very noble pen with an edition of 888 pieces. A lucky number. Made of high gloss Chinese lacquer. And of course, in a noble case. Also the various trophy, a fountain pen whose barrel is made of brass and covered with leather, midnight blue leather which was sewn by hand. Also very interesting is the Lehmann Blue Marine, a pen in shimmering navy blue, and with fine decorations that give the pens a special effect, especially in the light. Or the Terre de Rombre version. The Platinum booth is also worth a visit. The Japanese manufacturer showed its portfolio here. For example, the Izumo Kaga Makii Urokumunu, a historical pattern treated with fine powder and urushi. Or the Izumo Raiden Galaxy, a fountain pen with many small particles reflecting the light, a kind of galaxy in a pen. It is also very interesting that there is a new version of the Corridors to come, currently called Corridors NG. Which significantly revises the exterior. In the brief glimpse I was given, an improvement. There were still some manufacturers represented, for example Diplomat, which gave me a brief glimpse of a new version of the Aero and possibly an Elox, which I can't show here though. or Kaweco. But finally a look at the new products from Wildman. For example, there's a Jubilee 105, a limited edition of 105 pens for the 105th birthday. The cost is 1,005 euros. The Titan is also interesting, as you can imagine, made of a titanium. Also new is a Tapio, a pen that is not just silver colored but silver, and whose design sets clear accents. The Commander is also new, the Commander 23 to be precise. As a successor to the discontinued Commander, this is a new edition with a larger nib. The elements on the cap are larger and with a blue shimmer. An interesting reissue. By the way, the large nib cannot be easily installed in an old Commander, as was unfortunately told to me. That is a little insight into the show. Hopefully some of the conversions have been fruitful and I can show a few products in more details in the near future. I hope this little report was interesting for you. In any case, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, just ask them below in the comments. See you next time.